I think my husband is ashamed of me. My husband, M, 32, and I, F, 32, have been together for 10 years. We eloped and didn't invite any family to our wedding. We told them all after the fact, but it was just a casual yeah, we got married. No. Celebration. No. Party afterward. No. Social. Media. Announcement. Nothing. His excuse was that he doesn't like several members of his family and to avoid it being awkward he rather just elope. Honestly, it didn't really bother me much at the time because my family is spread out and I also don't really like being the center of attention anyway. I let myself think the spontaneity of it all and being just the two of us was fun and romantic. We don't even have any photos of our wedding day. Then when I got pregnant with our first baby, my husband wouldn't tell anyone. He didn't want me to tell anyone for months either, but he never really gave me a real reason. I was 5 months along and at the point where I wouldn't be able to hide it for much longer when he texted his parents to tell them and asked them to tell everyone else. I know his parents sort of wanted all of their kids to marry people for successful families from the same world they're from. They're not 1%ers or anything like that, but they're from the right side of town, you know? They're from a certain segment of people in our city. I am not. My family lives in the poor area of town, although they're hard workers and are educated. Well, some of my extended family are essentially uneducated, unmotivated hillbillies, but my immediate family and my grandparents are not. I went to college, but I got a useless degree. I didn't know any better at the time. So I'm not rolling in money. I have an important job, but it's very low paying. I don't think I'm trashy or embarrassing or anything like that. I always thought I was physically cute, pretty. People used to tell me I was. Now, I feel like I must be ugly. I wonder if I always had a warped sense of self and am actually way less attractive than I thought I was. Anyway, I don't know if any of that is why my husband acts the way he does or what. I feel like he wants to just sort of hide me away. He also never posts about me on social media. I don't really care too much about social media, but I think it's weird that he's on Facebook and Instagram and never posts any photos of me or mentions of me ever, and we share children together. He hates PDA, and that's not a big deal because a lot of people hate that. But he's uncomfortable even holding hands. One time he held my hand all weekend long and I remember feeling so happy. Of course, we were on vacation on the opposite side of the country where nobody knew us. Coincidence, or no? Trying to get some outside perspective. Does anyone else think his behavior is strange? He's always been like this with me.